Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Sunshine Boardwalk, created by Swiss. So, stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, this was sent in by one of our Discord expert builders, Swiss, and here he says, inspired by Disney's Paradise Pier, this is an idealistic vintage boardwalk made before the vintage pack. Please ride the dark ride at night. Music files are not provided for the dark ride because no one ever bothers to download the music anyway. If you want to add some music for the ride, pick something vintagey and upbeat from the new DLC. Well, that is simply not true. I like to download the music. I guess there's really no way to track who's downloading the music, so there's really no way to tell if people are downloading the music, so that might indicate that no one's downloading the music. But I certainly do think that people want the full experience will go out of the way. At least having the option does not really hurt any. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that. This is a mini park, everybody. It's jam-packed full of details. If we go to the Steam page here, he says over 250 hours of work, 52,523 pieces have come together on this 1900 American Boardwalk set on a fictional lake. On this park, I went over all the small details, the light on every spire, the backstage areas, the detailed custom boardwalk games and queues. Sunshine Boardwalk is the boardwalk we all wish we had grown up. No litter, fresh paint, unlimited budget, and fun games. It is not going for realism, but rather something we wish could be real. Special thanks to Haplo's font for the Ferris wheel, and Kudos drumline for the dark ride. Additional mentions, Web Searcher, Pretzel Mountain, and DLC Spooky Adventure and Studios. Any positive ratings are much appreciated. Prepare for fun under the sun for everyone. Very cool. All right, everyone, let's take a closer look at this. Alrighty, here we are at Sunshine Boardwalk, everybody. Get your tickets at the ticket books. You get the little book of tickets for this place. That is very cute. So one thing to note about this, Swiss had built everything himself. So all the details you guys see here, everything is hand placed, with the exception of those two things off the workshop that he mentioned, but it's all custom done and before the vintage DLC came out. So he pulled off the vintage vibe without the vintage. I'd love to see how much further you could push something like this using the vintage DLC, but I'm definitely getting the vintage vibes. Oh, look at this. Haha! Mini coaster. That's great. I also believe if I go to his workshop, a lot of this stuff can actually be found. Like the skee ball games, the midway games and all that can be found on his workshop if you kind of want to use them for your own vintage areas. Corn dogs. Love me a corn dog. I love that. Recreating the hot dog squad into a corn dog squad. We got taffy and skee ball. Look at that skee ball. That is awesome. Look at the prizes. That is freaking fantastic. So this is the font he was talking about from Haplo, Sunshine Boardwalk. Very beautiful font. Great place to have it as well. Right in the dead center of the boardwalk. Boardwalk Racer. So we got a big queue. Let's go down here and see what this is all about. How many people do we have in this park? 2,500. This is one jam-packed boardwalk. Now what's fun about this, helicopter plates, those are really loud fans. Outdoor fans, keeping everyone cool. What's cool about this boardwalk park, kind of reminds me of RCT. It's running beautifully, has tons of guests in the park, and one of the scenarios in RCT is something pier. I can't really remember the name. Lakeside Pier or something like that. And you had to build all on a pier. It was very fun. So it's giving me some nostalgic vibes. So here's like the stats on this wooden coaster, everyone. It's the Boardwalk Racer. 3.99 excitement, 2.61 fear, and a 0.4 nausea. And he wanted some vintage DLC music. Let's do Light in Us then. Sure. Boom, there it is, everybody. Very fun, compact wooden coaster. We might have to check that one out again at nighttime. I noticed a lot of lights on that. Definitely be taking a peek at the overall park at night. Look at all these people. This is bustling. I haven't seen a park run this good in ages with this many people. This is crazy. Lakeside spin. We do have a dark ride hidden somewhere. Is this it? Going under. Nope. That's the Charo swing. Okay. We got another strip of beautiful buildings. Oh, look at this burger. What's going on here? It's a donut burger? Carnival burger. 2 donuts, 1 patty. It is. There's your donuts and there's your patty. What, you gotta buy them separate and put it together yourself? Oh, boy. That's... talk about sweet and savory. I don't know. I guess I'd give it a whirl. How about you guys? Leave your thoughts down in the comments. Have you had a carnival burger? Would you have a carnival burger? I guess I would give it a whirl, but I had a... I don't know about mixing sweet and savory. Like, I had one of those... What do they call those? Syrup things from McDonald's before? I mean, it's not the comparison between a carnival burger, I know, but just syrup and sweet mixed with patty just does not work for me. I'd much rather have a burger than a donut. That'd be satisfying. Test your strength, bonk. Look at these freaking prizes. This is amazing. Wow. Okay, this is the dark ride. Look at this station. Wow. The details on that. Look at that drum kit. Freaking phenomenal. I'm gonna get hit here. Okay. Is there a way in here? I think this is it, isn't it? Look at all these people. Trombone, piano, and drums. Okay, let's grab our vintage music. Whoops, I sped it up. Okay, here's a quick look at the stats, everybody. This one's taken off. We're going to night, and we're checking out this dark ride. That worked out quite well. The song I picked, the marching drummers, were playing at the same time as the drum sound effects. That was quite nice. The interior of that was phenomenal. It's like we're inside some of the instruments at times. The piano. Wow, so much detail going on in there. Very well done. Since we're at nighttime now, let's take a peek at the rest of the park with all these Christmas lights scattered about. Whoa, look at the coaster. Ribbons of light. It's quite nice at nighttime. Beautiful work. Maybe would have liked to see a few lights around the outside. Well, you got a fit bit here on the main strip. Maybe a couple down there. Nonetheless, I love the details. Let's give this coaster one more go at nighttime and maybe cinematic so we get a glimpse of the rest of the park here. Boom, there it is, everybody. Absolutely amazing work on this one today. Swiss, love the details, love the recreation of the vintage pack before the vintage DLC. Hats off to you there. Really executed on that vintage look and feel quite wonderfully. It's a beautiful mini park. Probably one of the best detailed mini parks, and I love seeing it running this well with this many guests. It's quite nice. Hit some nostalgic feels there with RCT with me today. And yeah, really good dark ride in there. Fun compact coaster. It's got it all. Great midway games. And even the fun carnival burger. I love that. So there it is, everybody. Links are down in the description below if you want to give it a rating, subscribe to it, check it out for yourself, look at some of these details closer. Also go check out and follow Swiss on Steam, and you can, download some of these items yourself if you're looking to expand on your vintage creations. So very good job here today, Swiss, and there you go, everyone. That's going to do it for this episode of Park Spotlight. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And if you would like to support the show, you could do so by becoming a patron. Links are down in the description below. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.